Hi, welcome back to another video. Did you know this simple exercise may ease lingering pain, prevent injuries, and help you accomplish new fitness goals? Do your knees, hips, or back sometimes hurt for seemingly random reasons? Do running, lifting, and playing sports leave you sore in the wrong places? Do you walk around gingerly, feeling stiff all over? These simple tests may reveal the reason. So stand up without shoes. Spread your feet hip-width apart with your toes pointing straight ahead. Now squat. Go as low as you possibly can, making sure that you don't raise your heels off the floor or slump forward. If you couldn't drop your butt to just a few inches above the ground, you have just discovered your problem. Sitting in a squat position is the most natural movement for your body. That's because the joints and muscles you need for squatting, that is the hips, knees, ankles, core, quads, glutes and more, are your powerhouse for everything from walking and running to swinging a golf club and doing yard work. If you can't squat properly, your joints are probably too stiff and your muscles too tight. That causes you to lose your ability to move properly, which in turn affects delicate areas such as your knees and back. The result? Potential pain and injury and decreased range of motion over the long haul. That's why learning to squat might be the most important thing you can do for your fitness and wellness. If you're wondering why you failed the test in the first place, the answer is simple. Humans were meant to sit in the squat position. Then chairs come along. A chair delivers comfort, sure, but it is also an unusual structure that your body adapts to. Have you ever stopped to think about what this sedentary lifestyle is doing to your health? Our muscles, bones, joints and other tissues lose their natural function when we are seated at this all too familiar 90-degree angle. Take your glutes. When you are sitting, these muscles become switched off through a process known as reciprocal inhibition. Well, this leads to a domino effect, affecting your ability to perform basic activities like walking, running, or even standing up. And it is not just your glutes that suffer. Your abs take a vacation too, leading to a softer midsection, as your core is no longer required to work to keep you upright. Then there are your hips, which lose mobility and functionality, becoming a major risk factor for injuries. And let's not forget about your bones, which thin out due to the lack of activity, and your back, which strain under the pressure of a misaligned posture caused by tightened hip flexors. But the impact of prolonged sitting doesn't stop there. It even extends to our digestive health. You see, tight, weak muscles are a recipe for pain, injury, and compromised performance. When a muscle becomes overly tight, your brain may sense the area as threatened and send pain there as a way to entice you to move. Regular foam rolling and stretching can help you to reduce such tension. But squatting regularly and correctly means that you will loosen these muscles effectively and can potentially eliminate your pain. Performing nearly any physical activities on tight and weak muscles is a bad idea. If you run on immobile ankles and tight hips, you risk hamstrings or knee injuries because power and impact shifts to the wrong areas. Let me give you an example. Say if you have tight hips and ankles and try to pick up a dumbbell, you can't reach the ground while keeping your back straight, so your spine bends, sending the loads there. That can cause a disc bulge. Nearly every sport requires motion from the hips because your hips enable the transfer of power from your lower limbs to your upper limbs and give your body rotational power. So an inability to squat can lead to pain or injury in every joint in your body. In fact, research shows that people in rural areas of some developing countries where the sit squat is a common resting position have the lowest incidence of postural-related problems, such as lower back pain. So in your workouts, a full range of motion in moves like the barbell squat or the deadlift is impossible if you lack flexibility in your hips and ankles, make it difficult for you to drop into a full or deep squat. And if you do it anyway, you could be vulnerable to pain or injury, especially if you have loaded up the weight. That makes the exercise less effective because you engage fewer muscles and keep them under tension for less time. And the result is that you see less return for your workout for the same amount of effort. So learning to squat properly is more than a game changer. It is a life changer. You will notice fewer aches and pains. you will reduce your risk of injury. You will build more muscle across your body. Best of all, you are likely to see your performance improve, running faster, smashing a ball further, and punching harder in just about every activity you do. So watch till the end of this video, and I'm going to go over how regular squatting will transform your body. But before we get into this, could I ask you for a small favor by hitting the like button, as this would help me to reach a wider audience, and sharing your thoughts or feedback in the comments below. This would make an even bigger impact. Well, historically and still in many parts of the world today, the natural way to relieve oneself involves a squatting position, which aids in more efficient and complete bowel movements. These contrast sharply with the strain placed on our digestive systems when we sit or stand, leading to a host of uncomfortable conditions. The resting squat has been a fundamental pose for humans worldwide. This deep crouch position wasn't just a way to sit, it was a part of everyday's life, used for relaxing, working, cooking, socializing, and even bathroom needs. Watch any toddler in play, and you will see the resting squat in all its natural glory. Well, it is a pose that comes naturally to them, a treatment to its inherent human design. This age-old posture has numerous benefits. First, it can stretch our tight hip flexors, which bear the brunt of our seated lifestyle, becoming tight and short over time. The resting squat gently stretches this muscle, promoting flexibility and reducing the risk of back pain that stems from tight hips. The resting squat also offers back pain relief. Squatting essentially gives your lower back a break. This position allows your spine to align in a more natural curve, relieving the pressure and strain accumulated from hours of sitting. This type of squat also engages your core. Unlike sitting in a chair, the resting squat demands a level of muscular engagement, particularly from your core. This gentle activation helps strengthen your abdominal muscles, contributing to better posture and core stability. Resting squat also stretches and engages your pelvic floor muscles. This engagement is crucial for maintaining pelvic floor health, particularly important as we age or for women post-pregnancy. Having strong muscles in this area can do wonders in terms of sexual health as well as preventing urine leaks. Of course, that also means resting squats improve bowel movements. Imagine bending a garden hose to get the water flowing. Just right, it is the same for our bathroom needs. You need to find the right angle to relax a muscle called the pubal rectus. This muscle is like a friendly gatekeeper who's on duty all day, making sure things stay put, until you decide it is time for a bathroom break. When you are in a squat, these muscles get the signal to take a little break, making the whole process smoother and more efficient. Resting squats are also great for mobility for your ankles, hips, and knees, promoting flexibility and strength. This position helps your ankles stay flexible, aid in hip opening to counteract tightness, and ensure your knees maintain a healthy range of motion. Well, if resting squat isn't quite your style or feels a bit challenging, there are other ways to reap similar benefits. Moves like hip openers, hamstrings, and lower back stretches are awesome to keep those muscles flexible and engaged. Plus, you can work on building strength in your quads, glutes, and core with exercises like lunges, bridges, and planks. Strong muscles in these areas can help to improve digestion, posture, and pelvic floor health. And you can mix things up with active sitting using a stability ball or standing desk to encourage movement. Of course, you can also practice overall joint mobility, especially in the hips, knees, and ankles to maintain your range of motion. So the question is, how long should you do a resting squat to reap these benefits? Well, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Aim for a total of a few minutes each day, and as your comfort and strength improves gradually, increase the duration. Listen to your body and adjust accordingly. It is more about consistency and making it a natural part of your daily routine than about pushing your limits. So what do you think? Will you try a resting squat? Well, until next week, take care. Thank you for watching until the end. If you like this video, please click the like button. Please leave your comments below and share this video. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future weekly video release. Please also subscribe to this channel. This is free of charge but will help the channel to grow. If you're interested in improving your health and fitness or losing weight, if you suffer from or wish to prevent back pain, please take a look at my book, which is now available from Amazon worldwide. Thank you.